A long time ago, hundreds of years ago, mankind was spread all over the globe. There were countless mage civilizations, each with their own unique cultures and lifestyles. Life was peaceful and conflicts were minimal, but as is the course of life, nothing lasts forever. Spawning seemingly out of thin air, a large army of Hellion demons would appear. These demons of all shapes and sizes seemed to only have one goal: the extermination of the world. The land turned to black, the rivers ran with blood, and all creatures were annihilated in their path. The Hellion demons seemed to have special methods for completely destroying mana, the primary resource for casting spells. Mages were left useless against the onslaught of bloodthirsty Hellion demons and were forced to flee their homes. Everywhere where they would flee would eventually turn into a target for these Hellions, and many would die attempting to flee again. The cycle would repeat until almost all the world was turned into a demonic hellscape. Only one civilization was able to keep the Hellion demons back, and that civilization was a group of warriors who lived underground. In a complete role reversal, whenever a Hellion demon army would attack this settlement of warriors, they would be slaughtered. The warrior methods and ferocity was enough to push back those who would attack them, and as a result, many mage civilizations would find refuge under these warrior protectors. With the warriors protecting them, they would learn new methods for how to defend themselves. New spells were created, creatures were tamed, and new technological marvels were but to name a few of the new innovations that came forth from this boon in human growth. All of the new innovations proved to have effects on the invading Hellions, and after a few hundred years of being on the losing side, humanity finally had a foothold for themselves. The 9 Hellion demon leaders all banded together to perform one final assault against the last civilization. A bloodbath ensued, which Hellion's demons broke through the city defenses and flooded into the city, destroying almost everything. Many humans were killed, but amongst those remaining humans, many heroes emerged. Those heroes would defend and defeat thousands of Hellion demons by themselves, and in the end, humanity was successful in defeating all the Hellion demon leaders and their armies. 100 years has passed since that fateful war for survival, and humanity is now flourishing. The city has been rebuilt and has grown substantially. The population has now risen to over 2 million humans. Statues were erected all over the city depicting the heroes from that war, or giving them the honor they deserve. Hellion demons still exist within the world today, but only under restrictive conditions and heavy supervision. Even much of the world has been lost to the Hellion invasion, but that does not stop humanity from living on and moving towards a better future. Our story begins today, with each one of you carving your own path and creating your own adventures.